Welcome everyone back to Greg's Arcade, a place where we play a lot of video games. But today's video is something special. This is about a product that goes hand in hand with your gaming, and that happens to be, see what I did there? Controllers. This is an Xbox Series X controller. I got this with the bundle that I purchased. In fact, the only way that I was able to get an Xbox Series X was to outwit the scalpers by going to GameStop and getting hustled for a whole bunch of money by buying a bundle, which included Madden and a controller and all this other stuff, because the scalpers really can't flip that. So as such, I ended up with a second Xbox controller that I haven't used yet, and I'm glad I didn't, because right after Christmas, something popped up online that I saw, and I was really excited about it, especially when I saw how much they sold for on eBay and in the aftermarket, and that is an Xbox Series X 20th anniversary controller. I saw this on Walmart for, geez, I think it was $50, something like that. I'll put something up on the screen here. I'll put it in the description somewhere. It's been so long, and I should have made this video a long time ago. Seems to be a common trend in my life. But I ended up buying not just one of these, but two of these, and my plan was to sell them both and profit, but I was like, you know what? That controller is actually pretty cool, so I think I'll go ahead and open that. And unfortunately for you, I've already done that. I opened this up, and I'll show you what you missed out on. There was some batteries in here and then a controller, so just pretend that I just did that right now and take a gander at how beautiful this controller is. It's awesome because it's got that green on there, and it's super grippy. Can I get the grippiness on video there? Also, you can kind of see through it, which I also like. So it definitely looks better than the standard issue Xbox controller, and I was willing to make a sacrifice of some profit in order to have one of these. So my plan is gonna be sell this one. I probably should have done it already. Maybe the hype is already passed because the 20th anniversary is already over, 2001 to 2021. So I've kind of missed out on that, but maybe now that everybody sold theirs, mine might be the only one on there and I can make some decent money. So I need to do that eventually. I need to put that on eBay. And I'm also gonna put this one on there too, because I don't need that many Xbox controllers. I have no friends. I have Clarkman. So I think two controllers is fine. In fact, I'll show you the other one. I'll show you the Xbox regular controller so you can see the two of these and how they compare. In the event that maybe you're contemplating getting one or the other, this is the standard issue one. I do like the colors there. This one, it doesn't have that, but it looks a little bit more clean and obviously way more fancy on the back there. So I'm excited to have these. I like the Xbox controller quite a bit. I feel like it feels really good in your hand. That being said, the PlayStation 5 controller with the feedback that you get from the triggers on the back, I think is way better and is like a push forward in technology versus this, which feels exactly like an Xbox One controller. Like there's almost no difference between the two of these. In fact, outside of that D-pad, I don't notice anything. So PlayStation wins in that regard for controllers, but Xbox wins for like everything else. Game Pass, I think Xbox or Microsoft specifically is going to dominate this generation of video games just because of Xbox. That being said, if you're thinking about getting an Xbox or have one, I might have one of these for sale, and I might have one of these for sale. I gotta list them. But speaking of controllers, while we're on the topic, we're making this like I guess it's like a 2-for-1, 3-for-1, 4-for-1 video. I've got more controllers, you know, because we need them, right? If I can figure out a way to get into this without like completely ruining it. There's probably a secret, right? Right here? That looks like it. Cut in. I've had this sitting around for a while too because I also found a sale. And this one isn't from Sony or Microsoft. It's from another company that you might recognize in the gaming space, and that is Nintendo. And this, you're like, Greg, wow, you were just showing like the most advanced technology of all time right there in the PlayStation 5. What the heck are you doing with NES controllers? And the thing is, the reason that I got these is because I like playing the Switch games online, or I guess it's Nintendo Switch Online, where they have the vintage games on there, specifically Nintendo. And I wanted to have like the same experience that you would have if you played that game on the Nintendo, the NES, or NES, and this will give you that. So we'll crack into these. I actually did this unboxing with you. Leave a like for that. Let me open these so you can see what these look like and how they feel, specifically how they feel, because that's going to be important. It's really wild looking at this because, you know, I know everything about a Nintendo controller. I've spent years of my life holding these. Check that out. I guess you charge it in the Switch. So this will be on the side. Could you play Switch with this? Probably not, I guess. It's missing some buttons. But it feels... Yeah, that feels really good. I don't like that indentation right there. That doesn't feel great. And I guess it feels weird if you keep your hands up there. I'm trying to think how I play. I play like this. I was watching this guy that he was like playing old Nintendo games, and the dude had like a play style where he was like playing like with like his claws on it like this or something. Like he had his hands like this. He was playing it like it was like an arcade, like he was standing in an arcade. And I just don't know how you do it, but he was really proficient at it. I guess it's just whatever you learn with. Like when I first played N64, you know how there's like two things like this, right? And then there's one in the middle, and usually play like this where you have your hand in the middle. I was playing it like with my hand like really stretched out as like a 12-year-old kid because I was just so used to this and that I didn't do it like this. But when I actually got one of my own, it just kind of came naturally. But yeah, this feels good. It's got some weight to it. It's got some heft. If you guys want to see what it looks like, maybe if you're young, you've never seen an NES controller before. It feels just like it. It feels really good. And I have a NES Classic or NES Mini or whatever they called them, and I do really like that in the collection of games that's on there, but I just thought this would be a nice addition. Plus it was on sale, so I went ahead and did it. There's two of these. I don't know if I'll ever actually open the second one. I guess if Clark and I were playing a two-player game, we would. But I keep all of my boxes. There's a trend in my life. I keep all of my boxes. I keep everything like really safe and secure and well taken care of because that's important to me. So I'll probably be like a giant nerd and I'll take this and put it back in here, which I won't bore you with now, but I got this on sale. And again, I don't know the price. I'm usually really good at telling people prices of things that I buy because it's like really important to me to get a deal, and I like to tell you like exactly where I was on these things. But being that this stuff sat around so long and I'm finally just making this video now, I don't know what I paid. But I'm hoping to still profit from these handsomely and then maybe make a little bit of money enough to like kind of offset buying two of these. I want to say they were $60 a piece, and they were going for like 80 or 90, or maybe 50 I bought them for. This, I have no idea. It was on sale. I want to get the Super Nintendo ones as well. But yeah, that's a little bit of controller action. Here's what it looks like now. Just controllers everywhere. Even ones that you didn't see in this video still have controllers. Been playing this recently. I'm really enjoying this with the Clarkman, and you guys already know the drill with this. Like this is a real controller, my friends. This is how I'm playing every game from now on. Nintendo Switch, gonna use that. You know, Halo, just wheeling it up. Sometimes you have to, but that's kind of what's going on here, and I wanted to make this video, and I'm glad I finally did. Look down below in the description or pin comment for the prices and all these things so you know what the heck's going on there if you care. And I guess on that, we'll see you in the next video, which will probably be me playing some games with one of these controllers that's on this table right now.